Hello guys, today we will record a video about martial muscle and magic. It's really one of the most interesting one from the comedy perspective anime. Yeah,
From the comedy perspective, for sure.
it's
That's
probably best nowadays.
probably, yeah. And the banger, the opening song
Yeah, of
is
second
just.
season is just
I think
amazing.
that's one of the biggest reasons,
Yeah,
most important reasons why it is so hyped
yeah,
right now,
probably, yeah,
especially
yeah.
season 2. But yeah, anime as a whole is very, very. I can say unique
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it has some
It's
comedic
similar
things
word.
to Saitama, to
Yeah.
One Punch Man, but it goes on another different level.
Yeah, and then
Uh,
in just other direction. It's like really Harry Potter in the One Punch Man world,
yes, One
but
Punch Man and Harry Potter
also
world.
I like the complexity and all of dimensions of this world because it's not just basically we take the One Punch Man and bring it to the magic world. No, it's a lot of interesting parts like these lines on the faces of the mages, different magic not personality. It's like specialization. Every different mage have his own specialization in magic, have different abilities. These abilities are really interesting and unusual for me personally. I think the world is pretty complex. Innocent Zero, interesting villain in general from manga. I kind of like this part a lot, and also I have some references to Full Metal Alchemist in his personality and as him as a villain, but it's spoiler. No, not a lot of speech about that.
There are a lot of different references. So,
Yeah.
the first and the most obvious
One
is
Punch
One
Man.
Punch Man.
The second,
Then
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter, for I don't know, 100%.
Only 3 houses, not 4.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then Full Metal Alchemist in
the
several
manga.
different
Yeah.
ways. Yeah, in manga later, but several
Yeah.
things. Then our favorite Naruto.
Where?
The resurrection part.
It's
Because
spoilers.
yes, but what resurrection? Whose resurrection?
Yeah.
All
No,
that
it's
stuff.
I just
But
not specify this moment. It's just like
yes.
something in the future.
And I think probably some more because I
You
probably
just
don't remember.
maybe it
'Cause
doesn't get it from the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe I just missed
Yeah.
something because I haven't read this or saw this.
In general, I
particular.
like this comedy approach to a serious, it's like serious approach in comedy anime because it's have similar vibes like Gintama when you start from the whole comedy, just comedy parts, just everything is funny. Every series is episode, series for idiots. Every episode is have comedy approach, but in the end of the first season we have a lot of fights, a lot of interesting like plot moments and all of these parts, and it make the title more complicated and more interesting for me. Because in Gintama, when we introduced to this whole interesting plot with firstly aliens came to the earth and all of that, like first great war between the samurais and blah blah, that was really interesting. That was really cool and unique and bring to the anime a lot of shapes and dimensions. And here we have the similar approach because we have a comedy, interesting and funny comedy, like fly, branch fly. Yes. Did he use magic? And all of these moments are really funny and interesting and unique. And after this, they bring to you a lot of this really cool moment, cool magic, cool stuff, and you fall in love with this title.
Yeah, so that's pretty much an opposite to every other title because the usual part, the common part,
it's
when
like
you have a
serious plot, and blah,
then
blah.
some comic relief, some moments, or even some random arcs, small arcs. Here we have the opposite. We have the essence of comedy, and then some cool abilities, some epic stuff,
comedy
some serious
core, and
things.
a lot of interesting and unique, complicated, and like. Okay, I just feel dedication when my god, I have
today's
brain
hard.
dead today. Yeah. So mangaka create a really interesting and complex world and give a lot of comedy. What is really hard because comedy is not that hard in this title. It was like a groundbreaker level comedy, nothing just really complicated and a little like literature joke and all of this stuff. But in the end, it's really cool and unique anime because we often see these basic shonens with really cool plots, cool abilities, and all of this stuff, but we have only small comedy moments from episode to episode, maybe 1 to 3 episodes, and blah blah blah. And here we have a lot of really huge comedy, funny parts.
Yeah. So the main direction of this anime is comedy for sure.
And it's cool that in the end of the manga, till the end, it's still a comedy. But
yes,
it's spoiler, but it's really a huge plus for this title that it doesn't lose his identity till the end. Because I know a lot of titles that starts like a comedy and became more mature, more serious. In the end, it's just serious ending and blah blah blah. And here it's really comedy from start to the end.
Yes.
And it's cool.
So the direction was just from the beginning until the end, until the last very moments, even when someone dies or not. I'm not sure. But so the comedy in every single part of this.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's really
fun.
and it really makes this anime unique. It's really unique.
Yes.
In a lot of ways.
Yes.
Because One Punch Man became more and more mature and more serious. We have comedy relief moments, but we haven't got a lot of comedy like from the beginning.
Yes, but from the beginning it wasn't really about the comedy. It was about some epic and epicness and some comedy moments and some I don't know. But sides of the
everything
heroes,
that not connect to Saitama was not comedy in general. Everything connecting to Saitama was comedy. Like with Mosquito, like these funny parts with him just casually walking and destroying everything. But it's still a lot of comedy, and in the end and the further plot, we have a lot of more mature, more serious moments, Saitama's development, Saitama with Garo and all of this stuff, and it became more and more serious in general. So it's something like this anime really loses attitude. It's comedy part, it's a really comedy core part, because a lot of people like One Punch Man really for the comedy, for this like unusual approach to the shonen. And here it's cool that we start with comedy and end with the comedy. And in the end, this comedy is even cooler because I see a lot of spoilers, and these spoilers are just amazing. It's just really cool. I hope you in 10 years from this moment, you will see the end of this anime.
I think it will be cool. It will be much faster.
Maybe, because nowadays you see that we have this approach to creating anime that we have one season once a year. If the anime is ended, it's really even faster, and it's cool because back then days, like Attack on Titan, we waited 10 years from the first. Okay, when first season came out, we have only like half of the plot. Okay,
maybe less, much less.
But manga finished maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
More than 3 maybe.
Yeah, but we see the last season only in this year, in last year. Sorry.
Yes.
Attack.
It was a long manga because it
was totally published it was once per month. Yes, I remember this. That it was like slow one. Original run of manga ended in April 21.
Yeah,
so it's 2 years.
2.5 years ago.
Yeah, and I guess they can finish it earlier if they don't create the final season of final season, final part of the final season of final season of part of final season.
Part 2.
Fuck.
Out of 4.
Yeah.
So back to muscles.
Okay, this meta of creating 2 parts of the last series. It's Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows.
Probably.
I hate Harry Potter more than more now.
Hunger Games, Harry Potter.
Hunger Games was really later than Harry Potter last movie, I guess. I guess it's last movie of Harry Potter.
Probably.
And it's even funny that the 7th book is smaller than 6th and 5th, as I remember. It was one of the smallest one from this new era of Magic Harry Potter. It was funny. It's just completely, it was so stupid. I just really hate a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, but okay, it's my bad. And Hobbit movies, 3 movies from the small book. Yes. Okay, we just lose our direction. We just kind of geek guys, and we really hate a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. But Mashle is a good one. Really, for the beginning, when Ilya finished the Mashle, he said that it was mediocre. Like, it's okay, but not that great, as I remember. But from that I know from the spoilers, it's really cool. It's cool. It's unique. It's cool. Yeah. It's not a masterpiece and 10 out of 10 from the outer world anime. It's just good and make something new and usual and funny. It was like a Chainsaw Man, but Chainsaw Man like to be edgy and joke with shit, death, love, sex, and all of this stuff. And here
more adult humor. Yeah. This is more like very simple, childish. Not always, but more simple, childish, but very funny, very trolling way. trolling of Harry Potter, trolling
we
of
have
Full
leak
Metal
issue,
Alchemist.
sorry.
So you are wet. Okay.
No, only my hand.
Yes. So.
And also, I like this. It's for the comedy. It's not great to use a lot of references. Here we have a lot of references, and I kind of like it because it's funny one. Really, all of this stuff. Like we have the hat that give you the clan in the Harry Potter. How you call it? House.
Yes.
Something like house. And here we have this like unicorn. And it's funny when he just read from the Mashle mind like lemon cakes. It's just
okay, I will dive deeper. Lemon cakes.
Lemon cakes. It's funny that it's stupid. It's really low level humor, but it's
so stupid that it's genius.
It's I finished 2 series right now. I finished Mindhunters, what was really hard, dark, thriller-like series about serial killers. The storyline is great and hard. They take approach to psychology, so you dive deep to the minds of these serial killers, and also it created by the book. And after this, I started watching Ted Lasso. It's stupid comedy series that a guy who trained American football team came to the Britain, trained the football team. It was the premise of the series, because the woman who was owner of this club, she was divorced, and that was a favorite club of her ex-husband, and she wanted to destroy his love. Something like that. But the whole attitude of the series, it's just comedy. It's just every series finish with happy ending. Every bad plot lines became a good one. They all managed to resolve all the problems, and it's just fluffy like a unicorn series. And I just like sitting like, oh, finally. Maybe it was the effect of Jujutsu Kaisen. When I finished the fucking Jujutsu Kaisen and the world give me Mashle, and I like, oh, lemon cakes.
Yes, that's the anime that was needed for everybody.
Yes, I guess maybe not only opening, it's right on time.
Yes,
when everyone fucking crying, they like take this drug, and everyone like, okay, I will take it. So yeah,
before the next season.
Yeah, in the end, that not that much to talk about plot, I guess. We even not spoil even first season. I guess you just need to watch it.
Plot.
Yeah, but
almost.
I guess it's
there are some characters in different situations.
It's anime that you need to feel, not to watch and analyze. It's just it's just like a really easy comedy to watch in the evening and go to sleep with happy feelings, not like crying deeply to the midnight because another of your favorite character died.
Like another one.
Yeah. So I guess it's just right on time and really good, easy to watch anime.
Yes, I totally agree.
I guess we need animes like this time to time. Because we have only like 2 chairs, if you know what I mean. It's just a prison joke from our region. So you have only like shonen or stupid romance comedy and nothing in the middle. Maybe Chainsaw Man that like a surfer try to go.
Yeah, it's hyped for 3 weeks and
but
then
we will
everybody
have second season, I guess, in this year or second.
I hope so.
Next.
Yes.
So
because
but yeah, and we have nothing else. It's just all it's like spectre of shonen, seinen with dark series, with dark vibes, with deaths, with hard philosophical interesting moments, or you have really the stupid romance, school life comedies, and nothing really like that.
Yeah, so pretty much everything right now, because we have so much different animes, everything that comes and that has some uniqueness in it, it's everybody sees it. Because One Punch Man at that time it was unique. Right now, Mashle MMM.
He's Muggle,
yeah. Very unique.
Yeah.
Frieren was actually unique.
It was different approach to creating anime.
And it was hyped as
and also, I guess it's just because
our
genre has more money right now. Anime has more money,
yeah, much more
and
money.
now we have a lot of room to.
And we have slaves. I mean, Mappa.
yeah. Pure animators.
Yes.
Pure guys.
Pure.
So yeah, I just want to say that we have nowadays. I guess I was clean my dish, and I think about anime in general, and I think that the best era of the anime is right now because we have a lot of money in the genre. We have the biggest community ever in the genre, and we will have a lot. Interesting, unique series every year. Because back then it was like trend from the 2022, I guess. That was first year when we have Summertime Renderer, a lot of interesting new unique animes like Cyberpunk. When the like other audience came to this genre. It was for the weebs and otakus back then. Even in the 2015, I guess it was more niche sphere than right now. And now we have this like renaissance of the anime, and I guess we maybe start a modern era of the anime. Because in the 90s, that was a lot of cool, unique, and unusual animes like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Evangelion, a lot of like old shonen starts in the 90s, like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, this Dark Trio. A lot of cool mangas was started back then. I guess Monster the Maxim was started in 90s and maybe in 80s, something like that. Satoshi Kon was active in that years. And now we have like something like a renaissance of this.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. We have technology, we have much more people looking.
And also nowadays they manage to use 3D animation in good way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not in back then 3D was blah. So pretty much, yes. I think rubrics. We can go through rubrics, but rubrics. That's really hard day to day for both of us.
Yeah, today is something like magnet storms
from the sun.
It's really hard to even live. So, best
but you
character.
Still should live. Yeah, best character. I really like this gravity guy, Lance.
Yeah.
He's cool, and the director, Volbert. I don't know. Yeah. Volbert. He was really epic. I like his introduction when he said to Mashle, and what would you do if someone like me will attack you? And he demonstrated his power level. It was really fun and epic. So yeah, these two.
Yeah.
No one.
It was like voting in our parliament noises.
The same sounds from the
for me it was Mashle. Yeah, it will be Mashle. I like Mashle. He's funny, he is stupid. Best main character ever. It was my type of guy.
After Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Because he
Denji
also
is
has
number one. Overall. still the best, still the god. Worst character? No one.
I don't like this girl. She annoys me.
Listen.
The only girl.
No, 1 second. What Mashle like? Lemon cakes.
Yes.
What is her name? You understand? She is just a wife for Mashle. and that's all. You can't hate his wife. It was just woman from Mashle.
Okay.
Yes. Move on. Best arc right now. It's hard. Best episode still hard. Maybe its final arc was really interesting when from the first season when Mashle was fighting with Abel and with Orca clan. It's Orca clan or other house? I just don't remember. From their house. Yeah, it's like Slytherin. 1 second. They have House of Adler, House of Lang. Okay, what is Lang? Okay. I understand. Lang.
Don't ask too many questions.
Animal?
Your animal.
I don't know. It was ungoogleable. Sorry. So yeah, this arc was interesting. They introduced Innocent Zero and this guy with
cat.
Like in Jesus have this turn something like diadem.
Turn.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we introduce. We have. Save me.
No, okay. It's fun to watch. Introduce.
Sorry, please. Don't.
This character was introduced to us.
Yes. It was Salvo. Seruvo.
Okay.
So Innocent Zero was introduced in this arc. Fuck you. And I was really enjoy the fights. All of the fights in the end of this arc. Everyone was unique and interesting. When Mashle fight with this guy that blocks magic, it was interesting too. It's just funny, unique, and interesting.
Yeah, pretty much.
And also, it was interesting part that we understand that this Abel was artificial third line guy, not like a natural one.
Yeah.
So it was just cool. I like it. And also, I like these bizarre, stupid characters. Because for me, this Margaret Macaroon, he's really like taken from the JoJo. Right directly from the JoJo.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So
Totally agree.
in the end, I like it. I like this arc most. Without spoilers, best arc.
I don't remember because I read the whole manga, so for me
For now,
it's
we have only introduction manga, the first days in the school arc. After that, we have this arc with Lang house.
I think the very beginning, the first days at the school
Yeah, it was funny.
are the best for me.
Okay.
Because yeah, I will talk about later. Best moment.
For me, probably right now, it was last episode from the second season when this guy, brother of Rain Ames, shows his true power with 3 lines, and that he like transformed his vent to like awaken one, and it was kind of interesting and unique to watch it.
I still think that the first introduction of this director, Wahlberg.
I just forgot this moment. It's fine.
Okay. So yeah, when he asked Mashle, what would you do if I will be your enemy or something like that?
And he says that he will fight?
Yeah. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, something like that.
Adler, Orca,
I will do exactly the same or something like that.
Yeah. And it's cool, because he will protect his family.
Yes. And cakes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Adler Academy.
I remember this. This moment from the end of the manga, I will try to do this without spoilers, but something asked Mashle, you must pay the price, you must give me the most precious treasure of yours, and he gives me cake. And he was like, no, I mean your loved ones or something like that. No, this is the most precious.
Take this.
Take this instead.
It was probably best moment and best fight. Best fight so far, it's hard to tell that it's this one when with this 3-line guy, because it was not a unique and funny fight. It was fight for 1 minute. Maybe best fight is Mashle versus Abel when he firstly shows that he is overpowered. Because Abel created a doll from the Mashle, but Mashle somehow managed to free from that.
Doll cannot represent the whole power, I think, something like that.
Or something like he was turn off his mind and make everything from the
I don't remember
edge.
exactly. It was something very stupid and genius at the same time. Yeah, so actually I don't really like fightings in this anime at all. They are cool, nice, but not so just like epic or I just love this fight or something like that. For me, it's just okay.
It haven't got animations.
So many manga where I just love fightings. So
okay, their clan, it was like a wolf or rat. I can't really tell. Okay, pluses. Something new, something unique, something unusual. Comedy. Characters is interesting. References is
really cool references with comedy or comedy with references. I can't talk about it.
So yeah, I guess a lot of pluses. Even animations and all of this stuff is kind of cool.
Music, opening from season 2 is I just play it sometimes.
On repeat.
Every day. On repeat, yes.
So minuses of the anime?
I don't know. That's comedy anime.
Yeah.
The plot is very simple, but well, that's comedy anime. There are some maybe stupid jokes. Well, that's comedy anime.
Yes.
So, for the very direction they chose, the comedy anime, that's very good.
Yeah, it's good.
Very different levels and epicness.
And also in later plot we will have this like mature and serious part that even good
that will be turned into comedy as well.
Yeah, and will destroy it. It's cool. It's cool.
Yes.
Fuck. Promised Neverland 2.
So rating.
Yeah.
8. 7.
Okay. I will deal with it. 7.5.
7 is good. 8 is very good. So the average is
7.5.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, for just a comedy anime. That's.
It was from good to very good. I'm okay with this mark. It's a really good anime, so okay. So, yeah, thank you for the watching. Sorry for the kinda slow and
death vibes.
Because we just really feel like the zombies. It's fine.
Yes.
So yeah, Have a nice day. Don't die. Bye bye.